Hey y'all, Nico here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. I'm Nico. Today is day 17 of our Body, Mind, Soul 30 Days of Yoga Transformation Challenge, and today we are doing a core activation practice. It's pretty self-explanatory. We're going to be working on poses that help strengthen the core, and it will involve some balancing poses. So if you know you need a little bit of help with your balance, you can grab a chair and bring it at the top of your mat to use for balance, or you can use the wall for balance. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with some breath. Close your eyes or lower your gaze to the floor and make sure you're in a comfortable seat. Take an inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Take another inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. One more inhale through the nose. And exhale out the mouth. And then I'll come back to your natural breath. Releasing any control over the breath. I just want to remind you to listen to your body during this practice. Modify as you need to and come out of any postures that don't feel good for you. We always want to take care of ourselves in our practice. And your next inhale will come up to hands and knees in a table position. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, and we're actually going to sit back to our child's pose. So go ahead and bring your big toes together and your knees wide, and start to sit the hips back towards the heels. Extend the arms forward, melt your chest down towards your mat for Balasana. And if you like, you can tip the fingers. Lower your chest down and gaze forward just to get a bit of a stretch in the shoulders. Let's take an inhale. Exhale, shift your weight forward, come back to a table position. We'll work into Marjariyasana and Bidalasana, cat-cow. I'll take an inhale, start to flip your tailbone upward, drop your belly down, arch the spine, lift the chin. Exhale, around the spine, tuck the tailbone under, bring the chin down to the chest. Inhale, arch the spine. Press the tailbone up and away, lift the chin. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin to the chest. Let's do a couple more rounds. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Bring your spine back to neutral. We'll rock back and forth over the wrists. Come as far forward as you can over the wrists. Just giving them a stretch here. Good. And then we will lift our hips up and back, tucking the toes under behind us, coming to Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. Press the chest towards the thighs and the heels towards the ground. Pedal your feet out here one at a time. Let's move from down dog to up dog. So we're going to start to roll forward. And then lower the hips down. Lift the chest. Come to up dog. Stay on the toes here. You can also rest the hips down if you need a little more stability here, if this is a bit difficult. And then we'll lift the hips up and back again. Start to roll forward through the spine. Inhale. Come to Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, up dog. Exhale, lift the hips up and back, down dog. Inhale. And exhale. Now from here, extend the right leg back. Inhale. Bend at the right knee. Open the hip if it feels okay. Lower the right shoulder down. The right shoulder tends to come up when we lift that right leg up. Inhale. Exhale, step the foot up in between the hands. However you get it there is fine. If you need to come down to your knee first, that's totally okay. We're going to align our right knee over our ankle and sweep both arms up for Ashta Chandrasana, high lunge. So staying up on that back toe if you can. Of course, rotate the back heel down if you need a bit more stability and support. Take an inhale here in your Ashta Chandrasana. Exhale, hands come to heart center. We're going to shift our weight forward and balance on this right foot for Warrior 3, Virabhadrasana. So start to shift your weight into this right foot. Left toes come off the ground, left foot flexed. Now if you aren't quite there with your balance, you can have a bit more of a shallow type of Warrior 3 like this, staying upright a bit more. If it feels okay, start to lower down. Bring your body more parallel with the floor. You could also bring your hands against the wall. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower the right hand down. Lower that back toe down. And extend the left arm up. Now the right fingertips might not quite reach the ground, so you can rest the right forearm above the knee for extended side angle here. Let's see if you can look up towards the left thumb. And inhale. Exhale, lower the left hand down, bringing a hand on either side of the right foot. Start to shift your weight into this right foot again, keeping your fingertips on the ground, and lift the left leg behind you. We'll take an inhale. Exhale, bend into the left knee, bring it behind the right knee. And then inhale back up. It's like these standing split crunches. Exhale, back down. Inhale up. Good. Exhale down. Inhale up. Good. From here, rest that left toe down behind you and come to a lunge position. Good. We'll step the right foot back and come to a plank. Holding here in our plank, engage the belly. If you want to modify, drop your knees down. And for a few breaths. And then we'll move through a vinyasa. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower down halfway or all the way. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, lift the hips up and back for down dog. Good. Take a couple breaths here. Drop down to the knees and come to child's pose if you need to. When you're ready, take an inhale, extend that left leg back. Open up the left knee, lower the left shoulder down. Good. Exhale, step this left foot up in between the hands. Trying to stay up on this right toe. And we'll sweep both the arms up for Ashtachandrasana. High lunge. I'm going to take an inhale here. Exhale, shift your weight into this left foot. Hands can come to heart center, or your hands can rest on something or rest against the wall. Back foot flexed. In our warrior three. Take an inhale. Exhale, rest that back foot down. Our left hand comes outside of the left foot or the left forearm on the left shin. Extend the right arm up. Take an inhale here in your extended side angle. Exhale, right hand comes down. Start to shift your weight into this left foot. Right leg extends up. Inhale. Exhale, bring the right knee behind the left. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, extend up. Exhale, lower that back foot down. Come to a lunge position. And we'll step the left foot back, coming to plank again. Come into plank here, so hold in your plank. Come back to the breath. Drop the knees down if you need to. Then we'll move through our vinyasa. Inhale. Exhale, lower down halfway or all the way, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good. A couple breaths here. Now these poses are definitely working other parts of the body too, but we're really focusing on our core strength and building our stability through strengthening the core. Poses like extended side angle are great for that. Now from here, bring your gaze up in between your hands. Bend your knees. Step or jump your feet up behind the hands. Step, jump, float, handstand, whatever you like. Bring the feet underneath the hips. And then bend the knees until the thighs are parallel with the floor. And we'll sweep our arms up, coming to Utkatasana, chair pose. So pull your belly button back towards your spine. Engage your core. You should be able to wiggle the toes. Take an inhale. Exhale, hands come to heart center. And we're going to twist to the right for revolve chair. So hook the left elbow outside of the right leg. Good. And then maybe those arms come out wide. You'll definitely feel that a little bit deeper in the core. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hands back together. And we're going to take a step back with this left foot. So now we're in this revolve high lunge. Staying up on the back toe if you can. Good. Now square your chest back with the front of your mat. Come to a high lunge. Woo. Lifting the body up. Hands at heart center. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hands down on either side of the front foot. Step the right foot back, come to plank. Hold in your plank. Drop the knees down and modify your plank if you need to. Inhale. Exhale, lower down halfway or all the way, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good. Take a couple breaths here. Come to Balasana if you need a break. Child's pose. Or pause the video if you need a break. Let's bend the knees, step, jump, fold our hands, stand the feet up behind the hands. Bend into the knees, sweep the arms up for Venkatesananda chair. Inhale in your chair pose. Exhale the hands to heart center and twist to the left side. Right elbow outside of the left knee. Now if you like, you can open the arms. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hands back to heart center. Big step back with the right foot. Come to a lunge position. Good. Now we'll inhale up, squaring our chest back with the front of the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the hands down on either side of the front foot. Step that left foot back. Come to plank. And hold in your plank. And inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga, lower down halfway or all the way. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Couple more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, drop the knees down. Let's rest in child's pose for a couple breaths. Big toes together, knees wide. Sit the hips back, extend the arms forward. Working really hard. So it's okay to take as many breaks as you need to. Let's take an inhale. Exhale, shift the weight forward again. Let's come to a seated position with the feet in front, knees bent. And we'll move into our boat pose, Navasana. So take the arms, bring them out in front, and start to hinge backwards a bit, balancing on the sit bones. If you know you need to modify it, instead of keeping your feet off the ground, you can keep your feet grounded, and then we'll move into boat and low boat with our feet grounded. So you can hinge back, come back, and then lift back up. This works just fine. You're still activating the core. And then we'll bring our feet off the ground if that feels okay for you. You can stay here, inhale. Or exhale, come down to low boat. Good. Legs extended, arms extended forward. You can point those toes, chin tucked. And we'll come back up for boat. Good. Inhale, boat. Exhale, you come lower back down. Good. Come up again. We'll do one more. Inhale, Navasana. Exhale, low boat. Good. Come back up. Rest the feet down. Hug the knees. Taking a moment to catch our breath here, or I'm taking a moment to catch mine. Good. Let's take an inhale. And exhale, make our way down to our back, hugging the knees into the chest. Rocking side to side. Giving that lower back a massage. And now from here, we'll release the knees, bring them over the hips, and then we'll extend the arms up as well. And then from here, we're going to start to extend the right leg back and the left leg forward. And then we'll bring them both back up. We'll do the other side. Left arm back, right leg forward. And back up. Press the lower back into the ground. Right arm back, left leg forward. Back up. Left arm back, right leg forward. And back up. Let's do one more each side. Right arm back, left leg forward. Come back up. Left arm back, right leg forward. And come back up. Good. Inhale. Exhale, hug the knees into the chest again. Rock side to side. You can release the knees. Bring the feet flat to the ground. And let's let the knees fall open for a reclined bound angle pose. You can rest your hands on your belly like me or at your sides, palms facing upward. We did a lot of leg work too, so this hip opening feels good to me. Inhale. Exhale, you can stay as you are, or you can release to Shavasana. Feet reach towards the bottom corners of your mat. Arms rest at your sides, palms facing upward. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Take another deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. One more deep inhale through the nose. And exhale out the mouth. Come back to your natural breath. Spending a few moments here relaxing after all the hard work we just did. If you'd like to stay here longer, you can. Otherwise, begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. And then roll over onto your favorite side, using your arm as a pillow. Just taking a moment to reflect on your practice and to extend gratitude towards yourself for this act of self-care and self-love today. And then when you're ready, make your way up to a comfortable seat. All together, we'll sweep the arms up overhead. Inhale, let the hands meet. Exhale, bring the hands down to heart center. Namaste. Okay, guys, thank you for joining me for this core activation practice. We were building a lot of heat, so I hope you took as many rests as you needed to. If you needed to take some rests, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video. Check the links in my description box about joining my channel as a member, Black Yogi Nico Marie merch, and there's also a link to my DJ channel. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for watching. Peace and love.